Hey everybody, and welcome to the new series. This is Ocean Block. So we actually are going to take a step back to a 1.12 pack, and basically you spawn on this island. There are several different islands. Not all of them have structures on it, but this one I actually did want to. I did want to start off with the island just because I'm not much of a builder, and I like the looks of this. Honestly, it's pretty cool. So you basically spawn with a number of basic resources, including a tree and some grass and dirt and all that. But if you look out and see all these little abandoned boats or whatever, they are all of them contain usually a barrel or two, and they also include additional resources there. And so in this instance, what we have going on is a different mechanic for getting ores and things like that, and that's sluicing. So it's like mining. It's like mining in like gold mining, where you run water through screens and things like that. And so that is probably pretty much the first step for gathering regular ore. So right now we're going to be pretty much limited to stone and wood tools until we can actually get out there. We can make a boat, which is kind of nice, and then we can kind of go from these little barges out there, getting all of the resources that those have, and then that should help us start to get the materials ready for the sluices. Although actually the first sluice you can do is wood, so that actually isn't too far. So what you need is a water source, and they have a mechanical pump, which is nice. That gets you early, but you have to stand there and do it. Stand there and activate it like, like other manual mechanics in the game. But, excuse me, still trying to shake this cold. The cold itself has gone away, but the remaining cough is brutal. All right, so what's nice too is you have you spawn with food. You get a little wheat field here, which is nice because a lot of times that's a big pain to get started. I'm not a big fan of the grass or these flowers. I'm kind of plain Jane that way. Nice, there's some clay. So around the island, you'll see a bunch of different resources underneath. So we've got some andesite. So it's a fairly decent mix in the very beginning. And hopefully, I'm not sure if you can hear it or not, but I've got the lawn guys here cutting the lawn, so I apologize if that's in the background being quite annoying. Hopefully they're done quick. I shouldn't be using the saplings to to harvest. Actually, just do one there. One there. Maybe one out on the edge. And then we'll deal one here, 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 here. Okay, so let's look at what we got. So we got 19 wood. We have some bunch of seeds, and we can make that's pretty loud. Sorry about that. Luckily he doesn't stay. Oops. I don't want to do that. I want to do it next to the... There we go. There we go. And so we'll hang on to that. Put dirt in there. It's going to be a while before we can sleep. but hopefully we can get through the first little bit of progression here. So up here, there was some areas that you had pumpkins and a couple of different chests and stuff in the barrels. I consolidated them and moved the barrels over here, so we'll use that for storage pretty soon. For a boat, so we want our oak. Yeah, okay. So we got to build the oak boat first. Oops. And then another chest. Alright, and this is a little faster boat. I think it does. I think it includes storage too, as a matter of fact. But anyways, so we can, once we hit daylight, once we have some tools, we can actually go out and explore and grab some of the resources from these little barges. Actually, we also want to put a waypoint so we know how to get back. That's always a good idea. Alright, so let's dig around the island a little bit. Alright, we'll take some sand. And we're going to need a pick, which we can transfer, or upgrade to a stone pick. And I think that will break some of the barriers, or the barrels out there. I'm not sure it'll break all of them. Alright, and so let's go ahead and grab some of this stone. Oops. Oh. Okay, so apparently we have to start with tinkers. So the way this works, and I'm not sure if you played some of these packs, but basically, the way it is, you can make the tools, they leave the recipes intact, but they break right away. And so what they want you to do, and the reason for steering it this way, is that they want tinkers to be a big part of this package, right? So let's make our is it this way? I thought it was that. Oh, it's log. Okay. Alright. Oh, okay. So they changed the recipe for the other things too. So we need a part builder. They didn't change it. This is an old version. That's what it is. That's why I'm not used to the right ones. Okay. Station. Not a crafting station. Tinker station. There we go. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna move these because what I want to do is put all these together. Alright, so we can do that here. Alright, so there. Okay, so now we have access to the chest in the crafting table, which makes it a little more convenient. Okay, and so I guess what the first we can do the first one out of wood. tool handle. And yeah, the nice thing about this is you can just hit the tab and go back and forth from working within. Alright, so back to our pick work here. Alright, so we got enough for our furnace. And probably this should get us enough to upgrade the pick to at least a stone pick. Alright, let's try this now. There we go. So a lot more durability, and it's repairable, should be repairable with stone. So that should make things easier. Let's go ahead and make an axe. We'll go ahead and get some more axe head. And I guess this is called, oops, a hatchet, not an axe, but same thing. There we go. Alright. Let's go ahead and move this stuff around a little bit so it's not, so you don't have an overhang. Nice. There we go. I forget what the other tinker's tool is. We probably are going to need some more stone here. The mattock, that's it. So the mattock will actually work as a shovel. So it's a pick head and an axe head. Alright, so we'll pull that, and we don't have any more patterns, so okay, and so we need a tool handle. Alright, and our mattocks. Alright. There we go. So now when we're working with like clay, we're actually able to use the right tool. Alright. And if you look over the side, down below, you can see there's additional resources and things down there. All right, and so there's also drown and some other nasty bad guys. So there's some water gear that you need to get to be able to actually swim safely, and we'll take care of that later. Alright, so let's make our first furnace. So I do want to light this place up a little bit, and in order to do that, we're going to need some charcoal, which we can't do quite yet. Alright, oh, one of the other ones grew. Oh, here I am. Trying to harvest this thing with a regular tool, or with my bare hands. Alright. there we go. And so let's get a couple of don't want to do all of them. There we go. Because we're actually going to need some of them to actually get some of them for fuel, basically. Alright, so let's get these two going. Come on. No, doesn't want to. Come on. There we go. Love the torque mod. Oh. That's one of the first places we should check out. Although it is dangerous, most of the time there's a spider spawner underneath that tree. I don't know why we had all that in there. Okay, so this. There we go. And hang on one second. I actually can hear the TV in the background, so it's probably being picked up by the mic. Be right back. Okay, so apparently my OBS keys are not working. Excuse me. All right. So let's see if we can get any of these. So, will the stone axe? Yep. What did we get? Whoo! Hello there. That is awesome. Oh, that was pretty good too. And so the other thing is too, when you break, so a lot of these rafts will have campfires, and so that's a good early place also for getting coal and charcoal. Okay, and these are fences, so if you have need of wanting to do more fencing, it's also another good resource. There we go. And there are no shortage of these little rafts out here. So nice. Those burgundy colored ones are nether created, so they're based. Oh, that is awesome. So we have blaze rods already. We also have. Oh, okay. So the trinkets mod is fantastic. There is a trinket for just about everything. If we look up the trinket mod, you can see there is just a plethora of spots for them, and some of them are actually pretty crazy, like dragon breath. There's auto smelting. I think there's even a creative flight one. Which one is that? Immune to arrows. That's nice. I've gotten the flight one before. I know it's in here. I just don't remember what it looked like. What's it called? Oh, maybe they took that trinket out. Or it's just, it doesn't have flight in the metadata. Quest book is pretty nice. I forgot about that. Alright. Exploration. That's nice. Oh, nice. We can get a parrot right away. All right, so we need to find a white, a green, and a black barrel, and we'll finish, and a blue one. All right, and we're actually full. So return to the island here. Whoops. There we go. Oh, we got a hammer too. Oh, and it's a tinker's hammer. Sweet. We're gonna have to figure out what. So we need slime wood. So we're gonna have to figure out what to use to repair that because it's pretty low. Nice. Got iron spikes. Those are handy. Oops. So let's go ahead and grab some more. Oops. Let's go this direction. Oh, that one, there's just a barrel. Nice, so we got cactus. Yeah, and if you want to use barn doors, here's a whole barge made of them. And you don't have to use them. I mean, you can use the fences and the other stuff not just as, you know, decorative blocks or whatever, but you can also use them for fuel in a furnace. So it's not like they're not useful. All right. Oh, we got fins. Nice. All right, so we got a quest. An obsidian boat. Those are pretty prominent. You'll see a lot of that obsidian boat, and it's kind of a joke, but I mean, you can use it in lava. So anyway, there's our trap doors. Oh, those are nice. There's some dungeons there, so once we get some actual gear, that'll be worth taking a look at. Oops. There's some resources in there as well. Oops. Axe. It's always hard to remember which is which. Alright, so what I'd like to do early on is get a backpack. So we've got some storage capabilities. Because once you do this a while, your inventory will get fairly full. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's fantastic. Alright. Actually, I'm going to use those. Because we definitely can use some armor right off the rip. I guess I can't tell if that's a black or a blue barrel. Oh, it's a black one, so that should give us an advancement also. Mana diamonds. Sweet! Some compressed sand. That's good too. Alright, so we just need a blue one. And then we need our diving gear. So, but I don't think the other ones are locked by those achievements. Alright, some water, some lily pads. More flippers. That's a purple one. Nice. So this trinket gives us some extra heart pieces, I think. Let's see. What are the controls for the trinkets? Okay, it's the dash key. Alright. Alright. So that gave us 4 extra health points. That's pretty nice. Especially early game. Alright. And so it's a little harder to see at night. Not all of them have lanterns on them. That one did, but so as you can see, this is a really useful way of getting early game resources. Right. And there's our bed. So we pretty much, that pretty much makes, you know, the first part of this pretty easy. You know, it's not fun. It's kind of miserable to do this at night, but we now have a bed we can sleep through the night, so. So let's go back there, and we'll set our spawn point back on the island. We'll sleep. I might... Yeah, I'm going to grab this one on the way back, too. Oops. Come on now. And we're full already. Oh, and an ender pouch. That is excellent. I will actually put the fins on because I don't have any boots anyway. And that way, if we do swim, it gives us a better swim speed. Yeah, so you get some debuffs when you jump in the water and start swimming. And what's nice about the cottage, if you use the cottage build, they have docks, which should make it a little easier to get out of. The boat on the land doesn't always work the greatest, but no, didn't work that time, but at least we have a ladder. Alright, so where do we want to sleep? Actually, this has a great little room up top. Flippers are funny. All right. So let's kind of take stock of what we have actually. The mana diamonds are good. There's no, you know, it's good to have them. I don't need the tome for right now. We got the 2 obsidian boats, the experience pearls. These are nice. That's free extra XP. Chiseled quartz. Can that be broken down into quartz? Nope. Not right away. Okay. Dielectric paste we won't need. That we can change to wheat. And make more bread. And a skyroot sapling. Alright, so once we finally get some slimes, we can actually use that. So we've seen some of it. These are slime islands here. So we've got, it looks like to the north of us are slimes, and then down here you can see the guardian fortress. And then this is one of those that has a spawner underneath it. So let's head out that way. See, that's another thing that is kind of cool about this. Like, this is a lot more adventuring right off the rip than most packs start off this way. So, you know, it's kind of nice. So that's the slime island up to the about 1 o'clock here, and then that's the one with the spawner on it. Oh, some black barrels. Sea pickles. I don't even know if there's a use for them because they're not edible as far as I know. Oh, more slippers or flippers. But yeah, to me, the campfires early on are pretty nice. It's easy to grab. Some free coal. Ooh, and the house. Okay, so let's do the slime island first. But the house usually has stuff inside. Alright. And I don't know why we didn't have any slime spawn, but make sure I'm on normal. Okay. I was thinking maybe I had it on peaceful for some reason, but I couldn't remember doing that. Alright, so let's grab all of these saplings and this dirt. That way we can grow our own slimes when we want to. Alright, so and we're just going to take a couple of these just to get us started if we need any of the slime block, any of the individual slimes. So these are the blue ones. Oh. Haxel's a better tool for this anyways, so. Alright. You have some mining fatigue. Sweet. Now let's check out the house. Again, more resources. Like if you wanted to build another, if you got the regular island and you didn't do the one we did with the cottage on it, you could easily rob all this stuff and recreate it. Hello. We're home. Alright, and so let's... Ooh, that's nice. Okay, so we've got some chunks. Alright, so how do we have this set up here? Sluice coming at us. A hopper going into the sluice and a chest on top. And this is the manual pump. Okay, so this is facing the sluice on one side. The hopper is on the back. Got it. Alright. Oh, and this needs to be over water. Alright. This one's close, so we'll grab it, and then we'll head back. Actually, we'll grab these two. This is another nether one, so that's good. There's a lot of them close here. We'll grab a few more and then we'll head back. You never get off of these things the right way. Oh, nether star. Wow, sweet. Wow, we're full already, huh? You know what? We can start to use our ender pouch too. Sweet. Oops. Hard to ignore a purple one right in front of us, right? More quartz block. I don't recall which... Whether it's refined storage. I think it's refined storage is in here. There we go. Alright. So, let us... I can't move water anywhere. So I guess what we can do is set it up down here. Okay, so if... I hope it doesn't have to be a source block. Is that correct? I hope so. Alright, so the sluice there. And then the hopper, oops. The hopper to the back. And then the chest on top of the hopper. And we manually crank up that. I don't know exactly how long you can manually set this for. Anyway, but I have a feeling So we had some sand. There we go. Yeah, apparently it's got to be a source block. Okay. Alright, so let's do this. Alright, so the pump goes here. Alright, and then let's make this a little bit bigger so we can come out to the end. Alright, and then the sluice there. Oops. Hopper there. And there. We need a mesh in there. Perfect. Now we see the water coming out. Okay, so that's how we know it's working. Excellent. Alright, so we'll pump this up a little bit. I think the chest will automatically pick up the items. Yes, it will. Excellent. Alright, so I think it's four of these. 4 chunks together will get you a smeltable item. I think what I'd like to do eventually, once we make a bucket and we can actually transfer water, is move that up closer to the house. So I wonder if, yeah, I think the flippers actually slow you down on land as well. Alright, so let's do this. Yep, so it's a iron cluster. That we can smelt into iron. Maybe not. Nope. So these can be put into pebbles then, I guess? Is that what that's going to give us? Yep. Nuggets, sorry. So 9 of these. Alright, so I think these are done with... first off, let's get... So we got the rest of the sand. And we can put that in there. This probably needs to go up a little. Be nice if we could set it for like 3-4 minutes. Let's try 2. There we go. Looks like it'll go higher, but that's fine. So nickel, osmium, tin, silver, copper, aluminum, and lead. So that's pulling a pretty good resource list. So let's see what the recipe is for those. Sluice. Sluice. Oh, the wooden ones are dirt cheap. we actually grabbed some chain, so we just need 2 iron. And so why don't we do... I don't have any in there, really? Can it be done in spruce? Nope. Has to be oak. Alright. Well, just so happens we have some oak. Isn't that convenient? Alright, so we'll keep them where they were. Alright, and so let's make a wooden one. Boom. Now we need a manual pump for it. Ooh, so we're going to need, yeah. Oh, they have the jars mod. I forgot about that. Okay, so we need to smelt 3 cobblestone. So the jars mod is sweet. Oh, great. I don't know what that is. Absorption hopper. That's awesome. That is fantastic. What that means is we can put several of them together, and we don't need to use a single chest. We can use that, and it'll collect it from all of the sluices, which is pretty nice. So let me go back to the jar mod here, though. Tempered glass jar. So you need cast iron tubes, which is iron that's put out on a campfire, or in another tempered jar with blue flame. Alright, so this part we need stained glass, so we need to smelt some sand. Alright, and that was 7 apiece, so let's do 21. Alright, and I also need some coal, or charcoal. Alright, and that will get the slant, that will get the, what do you call it? Alright, so we need lead, for sure. Alright, to make the jars, we're going to need at least 6 of these. So we need 3 buckets for... What were the... Okay, the lead just needs iron, so we need 6 lead. Which we aren't able to do right away with the jar. So we're going to have to do iron ingots. Let's see. Where are we at? Iron ingot. Okay, so with a regular flame, the clusters will give you 1. So what we need is campfire. Alright. And what is the blue one? We need soul sand or soul glass. So we can get it from these barrels. Or we can do sand and souls. So we can add liquid souls to it. So the mob soul inside one of these tempered glass will give you that. Okay. So we have 6. All right. All right. So oh, so we need 7 of these. Okay. So when those, I think I want to dig out around this a little bit. Just because this stuff, I think, flies off when it's done cooking. Oop, can't get too close. Alright, let's check this. Throw the gravel in there. And what else did they give us? I think there's more up here. Oh, okay. So I thought they gave us some more siftable material. Let's see if the dirt will run through. Alright, I'm going to put the tinkers away because, to be honest, this Paxil is pretty buff, and hopefully we should have a diamond by the time we need to repair it. So oh, do they have, is the time in the bottle in here? Yep, it is. Sweet. So as soon as we get some gold and lapis, we'll have to make one of those. That should make our lives a lot easier later on. Alright, so we can put sand and dirt in there. Alright. So we can't make the jar until we get at least the lead. And so, alright, so that requires the cast iron tube. Oh, actually, so we can do, so that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, so that's 7 total. So I need 7 iron. And the iron is only going to happen only going to be this way, I assume, at first. Yeah, all these machines are later on. Alright, so we're going to have to deal with it. So what we could do, in the meantime, is smelt the nuggets when they come out. Alright, so there's iron. Oh, so when we do the dirt, we're also going to get saplings and things. That's nice. I like mineral. They give easy to eat berries. Oh. So, but it requires a 3x3 spawning area. There you go. Ooh, we got them co-mixed here. Nice. Alright. And then Meneglin discovery. Alright, so I need to go up into the tree because these have the chunks that sometimes grow in the individual logs. So sometimes you have to go up and get the rest of them. Alright, that looks good. Yeah, so the berries eat quick. They give you a little pop of night vision as well for a short period. Let's go ahead and sleep here. Okay, so let's see what else we got going on down here. Bamboo's nice. Sugarcane, definitely worth having. Alright, we're not going to be able to get to any... oops, got a berry. Let's see. In order to do... Nope, I need that. Alright, so we'll let our sugarcane start. So, is the hammer mod available? Nope. Well, nope. All right. Great. I am one short. Okay. We're going to put that on there, though. That'll make the cast iron. 6. Yep. So I need one more chunk. So I need to run through. Some more sand. Do we have more? Yep, we have a little bit more. Alright, there we go. Oops, no, clay won't work through there. Oh, this was a bigger tree. All right, let's jump up a little bit. There we go. I got the rest of it. Sweet. Alright, so we have our first cast iron. Oh, and I can't collect anything because inventory's full. Alright, alright, so I really don't need the lead. It was cast iron I needed, and I thought it was lead. So we don't have enough material yet to run through the sluice, the second sluice. So we'll just leave it at that for now. But we do need more iron chunks. Oh, we got one more. Okay, so we got enough for 2 ingots. We still need 4. 4 additional ones. Oops. Or actually, we need 5 more. Because we also need a cast iron nugget. Which I thought was kind of funny. Alright. So, is there an easier way to get sand? Oh, we can hammer. So we get sand by hammering dirt. Well, what do we get dirt by? We get dirt from sand from hammering gravel. Alright. The other thing is that island out there has a lot of sand on it. And some additional wood. So, forget which side of the island our boat is on. There it is. So we have a extra heart, and we also have, I think it's a helmet and a pair of leggings, so oh, nice. So this is not a mob spawner. This is a sheep spawner. That is excellent. There it is. Excellent. And a jungle sapling. Name tag. There we go. So I wonder what we'll get. Wonder what we get when we hammer cobblestone. That's an interesting one. All right. Oop. Oh. Well, that I screwed up. I didn't leave them any grass. Oops. Yeah, they won't last without it, so they'll despawn. I am not going to be able to, probably not going to be able to get up here. Well, let's see. Alright, that's as far as I can get. Actually, this will work too. Oh, that's nice, and there's a barrel up here. It's a black one though, so all we got was sea pickles. Jeez. All right here. We're way up here just trying to get one last. Whoops. All right. What is holding that tree up? I don't see any logs there. Huh. Okay. Well, whatever. It is what it is. All right. So let's harvest the wool. All right. I am going to take the sand, though. Oh, nice. We got some mob souls already. Alright, so I'll build a stone hammer, I think, first when we get back. But we can definitely harvest all this sand and run it through. Wow, we're full already. Jeez, a magnet would be nice. Okay, let's clear out some of this stuff. We don't need the meat right now. The wheat, patterns. Don't need the bamboo, sea pickles, sticks, saplings. Cool. Alright, so let's grab the rest of this stuff. And we got to figure out where we came up shore here. Alright, there. Wow, the slowness is no joke. Alright, so let's put a waypoint here. Sheep spawner. And we'll head back. So I think this is actually a pretty good place to stop. A little over an hour. I think I've given up on trying to keep things to a half hour. It's just not happening. And so, probably cut down our total series episodes from, 25 to 30 to, say, like a, 15 to 20. But anyway, thanks for watching. If you like the video and you'd like to see more, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and the notification icon so you know when I upload a new video. And definitely leave me a comment below if you like what you're hearing, or if you want to make a suggestion or give me some criticism. I'm up for it. Hopefully, just keep it somewhat tame about the criticism part. But anyway, thanks for watching.